I found one oyster mushroom today, but only one, and a couple wood ears too. All right, y'all know what this is right here? That is a walnut. Inside that shell right there, there's a walnut. But I'm not gonna mess with these because the outside shell you see right there will stain your hands, and it actually cause this, if you deal with it too much without wearing gloves, the skin will come off your hands, so be careful. But if you do see that, it's a black walnut. See the stain a little bit on my fingers? It's actually used as a natural stain. This is an interesting walnut tree right here. This is actually marking an old homestead. You can't tell, but there was a homestead in the woods right over here. It's a bunch of piled up bricks. But yeah, a lot of times they would mark their homestead with a walnut tree. And I'm not sure, this might be an old gravestone. I don't know though. These would have been some poor folks back up in here. Interesting. That is a thick piece of glass. Wow. It looks like there's something in it. I don't know. It actually says something on it. Brooksfield, New York. I don't know what this is, but it is certainly interesting. Yeah, Brooksfield, New York. Comment if y'all know what this is. I'm gonna take it home and clean it. I've been over here plenty of times. I don't know how I've never seen this on the ground right here. There's something in writing right here. I'm gonna take it home and see if I can clean it and read it. Pretty sure that says 1883 on it. That is a really cool find. Yeah, that is dated 1883. That's really cool. Huh. Some creepy stuff living underneath those floors. Puggle, where are you? A huge loft. Look at that up there. I mean, this thing's well over 100 years old. Probably more like 120. Beautifully made. Look at that lumber. I mean, it's still dry. It rained last night. An awesome door. I'm not sure what this was right here. Maybe that's where hay dropped down or something. We started over here, did a loop. Yeah, I figured I'd document this place. Don't know how much longer to be here, so it better be cool to go metal detecting around this place. Yeah, somebody let me know if y'all know what this is. Yeah, I don't know about that. Alright guys, so I think this is an old quartz spear point. Looks like it has a worked edge. I'm not quite sure about it though. It looks pretty daggum perfect. I got one over here. Look at that. Sitting right on top of the ground. It's been plowed here. That is definitely an arrowhead. Beautiful one right there. See the old notch right there though? Yeah, I'm gonna dig around in this area. Found a lot of rocks back up in here that look like they were old pounding stones or something. It has a little dibble in it right there. This might be an old stone for making fires or something. Let me know. That's like a little, like you would sit it down almost and like start the fire right there. I think that's how they actually did it in real life. But that's a interesting thing right there. I'm gonna keep that too. Just to speak a little bit about this area, I don't know if you guys can tell, but we're just beyond that pine tree over there is a swamp, and these are always good places to look for arrowheads. From this direction right here is another very small creek, and it runs this direction, and we're on a ridge line. I'm standing on a ridge line, and the swamp that I just pointed at is over here, and it has a larger creek that runs through there, and they all meet right here at this one point. And what we're standing on is a ridge line. That's my ranger right there. But often we have a water feature on this side and a water feature on that side, and often Native Americans would put their villages and stuff in between them. So a lot of times when you're looking for arrowheads and whatnot, Native American artifacts, these are just really good places to look. Alright guys, so here's an orchard that my dad planted. It's doing really good. We've got a lot of Stony Hill pears in here that are doing really well. And these are Gold Rush apples, pretty sure. Pretty good. Wow, those are really good. Those are really sweet. I just tried one of these. I think this is a Liberty apple. It's a lot more sour than the Gold Rush, but still, it's a really good apple, and it's fruiting pretty well. Not a lot of deformities in these. A lot of good ones. I'm gonna plant some of these from seed. It's a beautiful apple tree. Look at those. Pretty sure this is also a Liberty apple. Here, let me taste one of these. Pretty sure this is also a Liberty. Also very tangy. And so this Gold Rush one right here is so sweet though. I have some of these at my house, but they're not big enough. I haven't really started fruiting yet. But here are some Stony Hill pears. They're the best pear for this region. I love them too. They're really crispy. If you let them sit out for a few weeks, they'll get really soft as well. So we're gonna pick some of this fruit and we're gonna get out of here. All right guys, check it out. Got a full bag of pears, Stony Hill pears, and a bunch of apples. Yeah, that's a good haul. We'll be making maybe apple pie or something. I don't know. You'll see, I'm sure, in another vlog here pretty soon. But look at that. That's a good harvest. That's about that's probably 5 or 6 year old orchard right there. So yeah, it's good stuff. All right, here was my harvest for the day. I actually picked up these lemons like 3 days ago. But yeah, look at all these apples and pears. Look at that thing. That's probably almost 2 pounds, if I had to guess. Yeah. Awesome harvest for the day. Taylor keeps saying that this fruit is ugly, but this is what southern apples and southern pears look like. They're delicious.
You know they're ugly too. Don't say I keep saying they're ugly. I'm eating them.
It's the way they look.
I know they look ugly. I'll still eat them.
Yeah, but they're delicious. Might have got that. These lemons, let me know if y'all have ever used these, what are they called? Poncirus trifoliata, I believe. I'll put the Latin name on the screen. But let me know if y'all ever made a marmalade or anything with these. I've been putting them like in my alcoholic drinks. And they're good like that, but we haven't tried them in any recipes yet. Let me know if y'all have used them before. By the way, guys, I forgot to mention, it does say 1883 on this. I think I said it, but it said W. Brookfield, New York, and I looked that up. It was apparently a glass company, obviously, in New York, and I think this was an insulator for a telephone line. You see, it's actually threaded down the middle, but you can actually see where it's been sitting like this for years, and this end right here is getting thicker because glass is actually liquid, so it's been sitting down like that, and it's actually been flowing the whole time down, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's a really cool find. And there's an arrowhead that we found, nice and cleaned up. I found that one around here not long ago. Really good notch in it still. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank y'all for joining me. We'll see y'all next time. Peace out.